Well, our next guests are a musical trio of sisters known for their neo-traditional country sound. They recently partnered with the horse care brand Farnam for the Everything for the Ride campaign, celebrating that lifelong bond with horses. Please welcome to the studio Ellie, Powell, and Lily, better known as the Castellows.
Yes.
Hello. I feel so short, by the way. These girls are so tall. I feel like I need like a phone book to sit on. So nice to meet you, girls.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so the twins. Where are we?
Triplets.
Okay.
Triplets. So me and Eleanor are part of the triplets.
Part of the triplets.
And then Lily is 17 months younger than we are.
I'm the baby.
So the rest of the family, where is everybody? Everybody's still home in South Georgia on the farm?
The parents are at home in South Georgia. Our little brother's down there working. He's doing some land clearing for a buddy. And then their triplet brother, our brother, he's going to law school, so.
Oh,
he's smart.
Hopefully the music business law school, so he can help you guys out. Right?
Yeah, hopefully. He might be a good one.
So riding horses, first of all, too, for people who may not know, as I said, growing up on a farm in Georgia and working cattle, I mean, you guys got your hands dirty, right? I mean, and also you were homeschooled, so you were home a lot, getting to ride horses. Obviously, it works in with this campaign, so tell me a little bit about that. Who wants to take that?
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I feel like we've always grown up riding horses, so this kind of thing, you know, having the ability to play music and also use that music to have other passions and for the music to fuel some of the other things that we like to do and our other hobbies was something that was really cool because we've always grown up with horses. Like, we still have them at home. Like, we don't get to ride as much since we're on the road a lot, but whenever we go home, especially Lily, like, we're always trying to get back there and ride horses for sure.
Are you the horse obsessed?
We're all horse obsessed, but I probably ride
a great horse.
I ride the most, definitely. Like when I'm home, it doesn't matter if it's 90 degrees or 30 degrees. Like I'm gonna be on my horse and I'm gonna ride. That's my therapy. Like singing, horse riding, those are the two things I love the most.
You know, I did when I first moved to Tennessee, I had horses for a while and I just found like I didn't want to do anything else. I just wanted to be with my horse, even in the barn. And we're talking about these horse care products with Farnam. I mean, having that ability to set everything up, I loved it. I love the smell of the barn. Are you that way? Like you can't get her out?
Oh, same. Or like a horse's nose. There's nothing that smells better than a horse's nose. Like, but I feel like this, like when Farnam reached out, it was crazy because like we wanted to do something with a company or something we were passionate about, and we've been passionate about riding horses since we could walk. There's a picture of all three of us sitting on our grandmother's horse when I was 18 months old. Like we have known horses our entire life, and Pal's really passionate about agriculture. She has a degree in ag from UGA, and we always wanted to do something like this. We just didn't know it would come so early in us trying to do music. So we feel very blessed that they reached out and wanted to do something with us.
Everything for the Ride campaign, 3 original songs that you wrote with this as well. Spent some time, I know, out on a farm here in Tennessee and came up with those songs. In addition to that, I know you girls recently released this year, right? Your 7-song EP. You're already moving on to new music, Miss America. So good. Working with Nicole Gallion on this, and I love the twist of I Miss America. It is so nostalgic and talks about the ability to leave your door open, and I love that. You guys have worked with the best of the best. I'm looking at the names you've been writing with: Hillary Lindsay, Red Akins, Natalie Hemby. It's incredible. So talk about coming into town, celebrating by your year anniversary of moving here to Nashville. Talk about some of the titans that you've been working with.
I mean, like, it's crazy. Like, you know, I think like we were so naive to the songwriting, world of Nashville, and just the fact that people who have all these number ones and are just so good at what they do were willing to take a chance on us three, and then, say really positive things like, I love the way you write, like, I love this idea, I love the playing, like, it's only incredibly encouraging, but it's also like super humbling. I think we're coming up on about a year whenever we, because some of the songs we put on our EP are, one of them's written with Natalie Hemby, one of them we co-wrote with Hillary, and so like, we're coming up on a year of us writing those songs, being like baby songwriters, and just seeing how far we've come as like in this industry and ourselves as writers and musicians and singers has been like, I think, wouldn't y'all say really encouraging?
Absolutely. And even the boys we wrote these 3 songs with, like, and it's like we got to pick a few of the writers we brought along to write these songs with us, and they're awesome and they're incredible. And the fact that they're like, we love horses too. We don't really grow up around horses, or we grew up with horses, or like they were just so game, and like they loved working with Farnam and they loved the company. that was a blessing too, that they were like, this is super cool. We want to do
We had
this.
the best time. It
You
was
guys,
so fun.
first of all, it went viral, of course. And as you said, you had got an ag degree, right? I mean,
I
you
did,
guys were
yes,
going
ma'am.
into school and you were kind of going on different paths and then got together and started playing and things blew up as it should. Just incredible talent and it's taken off. The song that really I felt like introduced you guys, Number 7 Road, really kind of just a beautiful song, paints a picture of how you grew up. Talk about that and why it was so important to really lead with that.
That song just meant so much to us because it was one of our very first co-writes. And so we wrote that with Hillary and we were kind of all nervous to co-write. And she really took that, like the idea that we had in our heads and like turned it into a reality and made it to where we weren't scared to co-write anymore. And we were like, oh, can be cool. And like, she doesn't want to take us and change us into something or whatever. Like she's helping us like fuel what we already do and already believe in. And so Number 7 Road is like, we wanted that one to be our first song that we put out because the song is like truly us. It's where we come from. It's about our family. And so it was important that that one was the first one that everybody heard from us.
So important too that you guys with this EP, 7-song EP, working with a female producer and Trina, right? Is it Shoemaker?
Yes.
Who's working with Tanya Tucker, Brandy Carlisle, Cheryl Crow. So just an incredible support team around you guys. I know Chip Matthews produced the new single, who I know very well. Chip, good job, by the way. And you guys are going to be out on tour, of course, with Sugarland and Little Big Town. Arena dates in the fall.
It's crazy.
Boom! It is blowing up. I am so proud to have you guys here in the studio. So nice to have met you all. Thank you so much. And thank you to Farnam as well. Appreciate you guys. The Castellows. Be sure to keep an eye on these guys, of course. They are going to be taking off.